order to train your core to function effectively, it needs to be trained in both a dynamic and a static fashion. We build the foundations through the static drills, some of which we showed you on our previous video. Today's video is going to look at how we can strengthen it to function effectively in a dynamic manner so it helps us in everyday life. We're going to use some carrying drills with kettlebells to show you 7 ways that it can help you. The first 3 drills are the simplest and looking to strengthen the bracing of the core to help prevent flexion and extension. The first exercise being a farmer's walk, which is looking to make sure you've got that core switched on, squeezing the glutes, keeping the abs tight, and just walk under control. This is also great for the grip and shoulder strength. The second exercise is just in that front rack. A little bit more difficult, really working to squeeze the elbows in, chest nice and high again, keep the core switched on, the glutes tight, and just apply a little pressure through the elbows into the kettlebell to make sure we're strengthening the upper body as well. The final one of these 3 drills is the overhead carry. And we're just going to push them straight above the head. You want to be reaching as high as you can, and you just start to bring stability of the shoulder girdle into that, and making sure we work under control to stabilize the core as we walk. The next 3 carrying drills are designed to help to prevent lateral flexion and to help prevent any rotation. So the first one is just a suitcase carry. So it's just a kettlebell in one hand, carry it exactly the same way you did with the farmer's walk, holding the core stable, is just a little bit more stress, and you prevent it from leaning over. Again, walk in a solid manner. The second one is just that suitcase carry with the front rack. And again, the same thing, you're trying to apply a little bit of pressure up into the kettlebell with the front rack and hold that core stable as you walk in a controlled manner. And then the final one is the most challenging, and it's the overhead carry with that front rack. Again, we look to do these over reasonable distances with weights that challenge the press, so you've got to work to hold them in position as you go. For exercise number 7, you can take any one of them drills and combine it with a little bit of conditioning in the form of marches. Whereas with the previous 6, we're looking to walk under control, stabilize the body, and walk for distance. With these ones, we're going to hold it for time and look to have a fast-paced march. So you can take the farmer's walk, and you're just trying to march as fast as you can with a nice fast pace, picking the knees up past the hips and stamping the feet down. That just keeps that pace up. You can also do that in the front rack position, and again, just holding that. You might want to do for 45 or 60 seconds, or even combine that with some other conditioning exercise. And even if we're going to one of the anti-rotation or anti-lateral flexion with an overhead carry in front rack, and you just hold that for time, and that adds some conditioning into your core work as well. Give any one of them exercises a try. Let us know if you've got any questions in the comments below, and don't feel shy sharing or liking to help other people see the information we've got to share.